Dear Henry, on behalf of the Norwegian National Human Rights Institution, I would like to share our experience regarding human rights defenders in Norway. The concept of human rights defenders is not well known in Norway. Those who have heard of it are often engaged in human rights work in other countries. Many actors in Norway, who clearly fall within this category, do not define themselves as human rights defenders. That was one of the main findings when we conducted a survey on human rights defenders in Norway in 2019. This may be explained by the expectation that human rights defenders are persons at risk, and also that voluntary organizations have worked with marginalized groups and special interest groups for decades without calling it human rights work. We initiated the survey to raise awareness, and the greatest challenge was to identify the actors and individuals that would qualify as human rights defenders in Norway. There was no official register for our purposes, so we generated a list in cooperation with the Norwegian NGO Forum for Human Rights, combining their 42 members, others networks involved in reporting to UN mechanisms, and relevant organizations in 2 registers for NGOs in general. The bigger picture in the finding was that working conditions in general were good. But there were concerns with 1, public consultation processes, and 2, financial sustainability. And thirdly, some groups had experienced incidents of harassment and threats. The greatest impact was perhaps that those who responded had to consider whether they actually were human rights defenders and became more familiar with the UN Declaration on Human Rights Defenders. The dissatisfaction with consultation processes has also triggered work to strengthen meaningful dialogue between civil society and the authorities. This is done on a broad-based cooperation between NGOs, the Equality and Anti-Discrimination Ombud, and the Norwegian National Human Rights Institution, aiming to promote implementation of key recommendations from UN treaty bodies. The report in Norwegian is available in our website for anyone interested. Thank you for your time.